All right, y'all, we back to see what's gonna happen in Noelle's story of butterfly soup, because that's where we left off last. So, oh, her mom was getting on my nerves too. Her mom better leave me alone. Upset, Noelle curls up in bed and angrily hugs her giant snake plushie. Let me read next year's textbook, I guess. The Fox and the Grapes. A hungry fox saw a fine bunch of grapes hanging from a vine. He did his best to reach them by jumping as high as he could into the air. But it was all in vain, for they were just out of reach. So he gave up trying and walked away with an air of dignity and unconcern, remarking, "I thought those grapes were ripe, but I see now they're quite sour." Reading comprehension questions. Oh, we're being tested. Why doesn't the fox eat the grapes? He couldn't reach them. And then he was hating. Through the window, Noelle can hear someone whiffing a badminton racket outside. Whiffing? Sorry, it's okay. It sounds like they're playing badminton in the driveway without a net. They're probably in the dumb kids class. Oh, hater! What does "it was all in vain" mean? It was useless, it was very close, or it was a great success? It was useless. No! Oh my God, did you see that? They're both laughing. Stupid hooligans wasting their time. Hater, having fun? I'm above such petty unnecessities. Oh, they'll regret it when they're working at McDonald's someday. She's hating. I hate sports anyway. I'm the real winner here. What's the message of the story? Appearances are deceptive, look before you leap, or it's easy to despise what you cannot have. Noelle being a hater right now. That one. Yeah. Oh, back to 9th grade. Let's go. Yeah, she was hating. Noelle, you're up to bat. Oh, don't miss, girl. Noelle grudgingly steps up to the plate. I hate sports. Why am I here? Akarsha's pitching. She raises her eyebrows at Noelle as she winds up. Wake up. What? Wake up, Frenchman. You're in a coma. I am not. You're trying to confuse me and it's failing. Akarsha pitches the ball. Oh, swing, girl. Through sheer luck, Noelle manages to hit the ball. It pops straight up. Noelle runs for first base with the agility of an old man with 2 broken legs. Not 1, but 2. I got it. Krista catches it in her mitt. The runner already on first base gives Noelle a strange look when she runs up to it. Noelle, you're out. Stop running. It's embarrassing. What? Why? She caught it, genius. But so? Why can't I run? How come the runner on first isn't out? The rules of this game are really incomprehensible. It's okay. Nice try. I don't need praise for failing. I'm not stupid. Noelle grabs a mitt and joins Dia and the others on the field. We're taking turns batting. Everyone who isn't a batter or runner is defending on the field. It feels so odd to be doing this. I keep half expecting someone to holler at me to get off. Suddenly, Dia swerves back to avoid a bee flying in her face. Me. Did that bee just try to sting you? Come back here, you bitch bee coward. I'm gonna F you up. Wait. Min moves indignantly, did I say that? Between Dia and the bee. She's trying to protect Dia from the bee. Min throws a punch at the offending bee. After silently watching a few fruitless swings, Dia takes off her hat and strikes the bee in mid-air with the bill of her cap. Dang! It falls to the ground dead. Min beams at her with pure adoration in her eyes. When did you move back? About 2 weeks ago. Wow, if we had any classes together, we'd have crossed paths way sooner. Does Junsu go here now too? No, he's at a different school. He goes to Niles. That's an easier, less Asian school. Why would your parents put you in different schools? They didn't. I originally went there too, but I got expelled. Expelled? How was Florida? You're not gonna ask about the expelled part? Right. Horrible. They don't have boba places there. I had to drink milkshakes. What the? That's crazy. And everyone was white. Are white people that bad? They do shit like pull their eyes and oh wow. Oh wow. Or go back to wow. I'm not even Chinese. I had to get so good at beating people up. What the heck? That sounds like a cartoon. I thought racism was over. Oh dear, honey. Me too. But they showed us that cartoon every year in class, where they time travel to where there's segregation. What happened? Beats me. The next batter strikes out. Liz, who's acting as the catcher, returns the ball to Akarsha. Akarsha fumbles it and drops it to the mound. Oh! Everyone watches disapprovingly as she scrambles to pick it back up. That was an illusion. A trick of the light. No, we clearly saw you mess up. It's Dia's turn to bat now. Go, Dia. Dia hits, wow, the pitch with a downright scary amount of force. Go, girl. Go, Dia. The ball shoots over everyone's head and lands in a tree in the distance, causing several startled crows to flap out. Yeah! Whose side are you on? We're supposed to be on the defense. Okay, but you have to admit, that was sick. Nice one, Dia. Aw, go Dia, girl. It's Min's turn at the plate now. She immediately grabs the heaviest bat they have. Min, sir, are you sure you want to use that? We have other bats that are closer to your... This one is fine. She hasn't even tried the other ones. But in general, people your size should use the 31-inch. No, I'm not some weakling. On the mound, Akarsha paces back and forth as Min squares up in the batter's box. Are you trying to psych me out? I bet you can't eat 5 crayons. Oh yeah? I bet I can. No eating crayons while the club is in session, please. Me. Actually, Noelle, how about you try pitching now? It's been a while since we switched. Me? Noelle switches places with Akarsha on the mound. Bring it, you weak bitch. Ah! What are you insulting me for? We're on the same side now. No, we're not. What the heck are you talking about? Don't baseball pitchers pitch to their own team? No. Everyone is shooting Noelle appalled looks. No, you pitch against the enemy. It's the pitcher's goal not to let the batter get on base. Oh, I see. So that's why they pitch at such a high velocity. So it's harder for the batter to hit a touchdown. Noelle, have you ever watched a baseball game before? Can you even name a single baseball team? The San Jose Sharks. The Sharks. Krista looks like she's about to cry. Noelle, that's a hockey team. Is it? Well, how was I supposed to know? They're all pretty much the same. Min squares up in the batter's box. Throw the ball. Noelle throws the ball with all her might. Go, girl. It plops back down into the grass, not even halfway to Min. The hell was that? That throw was so soft. Nobody ordered ice cream, Noelle. Get it together. Oh, what do you mean? All right, I get it. I guess we'll count that as a ball. What? You didn't throw it through the strike zone. If you miss, it's a ball. If you throw 4 balls before the batter strikes out, the batter goes to first base for free. Where's the strike zone exactly? It starts at the midpoint between the top of the batter's shoulders and the top of their pants. The bottom is aligned at the hollow beneath the kneecap. What happens if you're wearing a skirt? Does it default to the nearest pair of pants you own? What? You have to be wearing proper uniform pants to play official games. There's rules about that. If we want to throw the game, but in a subtle way, all we have to do is pull our pants up really high? Girl, like up to our armpits. That's not subtle at all. Assuming we play this the regular way, don't short people just naturally have smaller batting zones? Since their bodies are smaller? Yeah, it takes more precision to strike them out. Oh, by the way, the measurements are based on the batter's stance, not while they're standing straight up. Knowing that, can't we just reduce the batting zone's volume to 0 by squatting down? That way any pitch they throw becomes a ball. I don't know if there's a rule against that, but if you do anything too weird, it'll be considered poor sportsmanship. If it feels like the other people aren't playing fair, it won't be fun anymore. The umpire will probably stop you too. Whenever something's not explicitly outlined in the rules, it's his call. Okay, are we done explaining now? Can we play baseball? Sure, I think we covered all the bases. Get it? As Noelle, I feel like she wouldn't laugh. Noelle doesn't laugh. That was horrible. Krista looks disappointed by Noelle's cold reception to her joke. My joke was a swing and a miss. I better pitch the ball before she says more. Throw the ball. Noelle hurls the ball with all her might. It plops down in the grass in the exact same spot as last time. Girl, Dia raises her hand and looks at Krista expectantly, like she's waiting to be called on. Yes? You could just talk. You don't have to do that. Noelle doesn't have enough upper body strength to throw it that far. That's a problem. No matter what position she plays, she's gonna have to throw it that far at some point. Well, good thing I'm not joining this stupid club then. Problem solved. All right, whatever. I'll pitch for now. Jeez. Noelle hands the ball over to Krista and joins Akarsha and Dia back on the field. As Noelle jogs up to them, Akarsha plucks a dandelion from the grass and presents it to her. If you were a flower, you'd be a dandelion. This is literally a weed. Akarsha tries to blow the dandelion seeds into Noelle's eyes. Wow! Stop that! Min smacks Krisha's pitch into the ground and takes off running. Nice! Dia tears after it with the look of a dog chasing a squirrel. She scoops it up and throws it to Akarsha, who's manning first base now. I got it! Akarsha tries to catch it, but ends up knocking the ball away with the tip of her glove. Akarsha, you need to work on your catches. Huh? Why? You dropped the ball. What? That wasn't me. That was totally you. Everyone saw. Incredible. That must be my look-alike from another dimension. You briefly glimpsed a parallel universe when Akarsha didn't catch the ball. But now you've crossed back to the reality where I did catch it. That explains the memory discrepancy. Huh, girl? It's the only logical explanation. Or you messed up and just won't admit it. Min manages to round the bases and score, thanks to Akarsha's mistake. Akarsha, you're up to bat. I'm ready. Go, girl. Akarsha twirls the bat behind her back, squats down for no reason, and hops several times like a frog before springing back up into a dramatic pose. Is she gonna do that every single time she goes up to bat? Knowing her, yes. My signature. You don't need a signature. Watch out! Huh? Akarsha batted a ball straight at Noelle. Noelle flails her arms in a panic attempt to catch the ball. She misses it. Krisha does nothing. She's still sulking because Noelle didn't laugh at her joke. Ow! Oops. That was ghost. It wasn't a ghost. It's Min's turn to pitch now. Krista, I've been saying her name wrong the whole time, hands the ball over to her and heads over to the plate to bat. Whenever you're ready. The fielders are all backing up. Krista's even taller than Dia, so she looks like she could hit pretty far. Go, girl. Min clutches the ball in a claw-like grip. She brings her arm back and then forward, hard over the top, and then lets go. As the ball approaches the plate, it does a little hop, like a hiccup. Krista looks weirded out. She doesn't swing. The flutter is just enough to throw Liz off. The ball glances off the side of her glove and bounces off her kneecap. What the? It's kind of creepy, isn't it? Seeing the ball coming at you without spinning? Yeah, it was like just floating at me. And I couldn't tell the difference. It looked normal to me. Me, sports. Liz returns the ball to Min. Min clutches it in the same messed up looking grip, rears up and lets another pitch go. Krista misses it by a foot. It's a pitch you couldn't hit with a tennis racket. Liz has to twist into a weird angle to stop the ball in the dirt. A knuckleball, huh? What's that? It's a rare pitch thrown with nearly no spin, so its path is unpredictable. Oh, I get it. You're making this up as an excuse as to why you missed. I'm not making it up. It operates on the same principle as a float serve in volleyball. Or a knuckleball in soccer, if you know that. No, I don't know either of those. Okay, so when you pitch a ball normally, it spins like crazy, somewhere around 10 times on the way to the plate. Spin is what gives the ball stability as it moves. If you can learn to throw a ball with minimal spin, its instability will give it an unpredictable trajectory. I don't even know what I said. It starts behaving like a chaotic system, like the weather. And that's great, because a lot of sports mastery is just recognizing situations. Huh. Everyone says to keep your eye on the ball, but it's actually impossible to do due to the limitations of human reaction. What good hitters actually do is anticipate the ball's flight path based on cues they recognize from being in similar situations before in the past. In other words, they don't see the ball, they just guess its trajectory. But they can't do that against a knuckleball. That's right, a knuckler's trajectory is drastically different each time it's pitched. So no matter how good you are, there's no way to reliably hit it. Thrown correctly, it moves so erratically that it's impossible to hit except through sheer luck. I still can't tell if you're making this all up as an excuse for why you suck. No, it's real. But you couldn't catch it, so it's also a convenient excuse for you. Got her. And if it is real, then why doesn't everyone use it? It sounds practically game-breaking. Well, for one, knuckleball's one of the hardest pitches to throw in baseball, if not the hardest. Put a little too much spin on the ball or throw it just a little too fast, and you're basically serving up a meaty practice pitch that'll get hit out of the park. And even at its best, a knuckler is a double-edged sword. Batters can't hit it, but that also means pitchers can't control it, and catchers can't catch it. When thrown right, even Min has no idea where it's going. They say throwing a knuckleball for a strike is like throwing a butterfly into a mailbox across the street. Even in the big leagues, catchers hate it. And if I let it get past me, it could lead to the batter or a runner on base advancing. With a knuckleballer pitching, the catcher has to focus so hard on stopping it that the runners on base will have an easier time stealing. It's a big pain. So basically, it's hard to throw right, it's hard to control even when you do throw it right, and it's punishing if you miss. Pretty much, no one trusts it. Knuckleball is the pitch of someone with nothing left to lose. And that's us. We can try things that no coach in their right mind would ever risk, because no one expects anything from us. So we might as well take advantage of that, right? Even if we don't win a single game, at least we'll have fun. Fun? What kind of nonsense is this? Krista strikes out. The ball ricochets off Liz's mitt and catches her bare hand, striking her thumb at a painful-looking angle. Ow! Okay, time out. That looked pretty painful. Liz's thumb has turned a swollen purple. Oh, snap. Are you okay? I'll live. Min, is this all you know how to throw? I can throw fastballs too, but they're not that fast. So knuckleball is kind of my specialty. I used to watch videotapes of Tim Wakefield pitching on TV over and over again and copy that. It's the only pitch I really practice. That's so smart, honing all your skill on an off-speed pitch? Knowing that you don't have the muscle to throw fast? Did your coach suggest it? No, I didn't have one. No one taught me anything. I taught myself. Huh? Then what made you decide to specialize as a knuckler? I chose it because, it's hard to catch. So Dia has to be the one to catch it, since it'll hurt everyone else. What kind of reason is that? She's so stupid, she unknowingly ended up doing something smart. Min, what do you mean by Dia having to catch it? Dia's immune to it because she's special. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Dia has been standing by hopefully for 5 minutes now, looking like she wants to say something. Dia, would you like to try catching in my place? Aww! Dia nods furiously. This is so cute. Then that settles it. Let's switch. This is so cute. Once Dia has strapped on all the gear, Min throws it again. Dia caught it! What? She sounds like Fox falling off the stage in Super Smash Bros. Melee. I knew it! Krista was making that up. I'm never believing your lies again. We weren't lying. Dia just caught it again. See? Dia's amazing. Okay, that has to be a fluke. Calm down. You're the one who needs to calm down. They've managed to relieve another hitter together. Akarsha's up next. On her way to the plate, she tries to do the splits, fails, and sheepishly crawls back to her feet. Awkward. That was my plan all along. I'm playing 4-dimensional chess. God, I can't stand her. I want to push her off a cliff. But a shallow one so she doesn't get hurt, just to scare her. Min winds up and throws another knuckler. It veers wildly up to the sky. Without hesitation, Dia rises out of her crouch and gloves it. What? That would have been a ball, but still. Is it really that surprising? Dia's always been good at sports. I'd be more shocked if she failed. No, but you don't understand. This goes beyond being good at sports. It's literally impossible. Really? Akarsha swings and misses for the 3rd time. She struck out. That was performance art. You can't make these excuses every time you mess up. Or can she? Once Dia and Min have relieved their entire roster, Liz claps her hands together to get their attention. All right, everyone, let's end the meeting for today. What? Already? Yeah, it's been like 2 hours. They say time flies when you're having fun. Oh, but I wasn't having fun. I must have been so miserable that my mind wiped parts of my memory out. Let's head back inside. Dia, I'll race you. Aw, look at them. Dia and Min tear off at top speed. After a beat, the others begin heading uphill as well, at a deliberately more reasonable pace. Me. I haven't seen Dia this happy since the time the vending machine malfunctioned and gave her 2 Kit Kat bars instead of 1. Noelle suddenly tries to regulate her breathing rate so no one knows she's getting winded walking uphill. Hey, Noelle. Thanks for putting up with us today. Sorry we sort of forced you to play. It wasn't the worst. I may find it in me to forgive you someday. Yeah, you did good. I did terrible. Okay, you did terrible. But you tried your best and that's what matters. It's not like everyone can be Dia. Don't worry so much and just have fun. It's not a competition. Right. Kristen pats Noelle on the head. Don't touch me. We really appreciate you pitching in. Yuck. Noelle tries to escape. She takes one step, slips on the muddy grass, and falls on her butt. Noelle! What are you doing, Noelle? Trying to win America's Funniest Home Video? Ugh! Krista, you pull her up. My hands are full. No! Noelle scrambles to her feet and follows the others up the bank as quickly as she can. Not very quick. Hey, wait! Noelle! They're being nice to me to trick me into joining the club. I won't fall for it, and like some people, I have control over my emotions. I'll just ignore her. Ugh! What was that? Min is picking herself off the ground. There is a Min-shaped dust imprint on the door now. Are you okay? The door was locked! You probably should have checked before ramming straight into it. Don't tell me what to do. Looks like we'll have to wait for Krista and Liz to unlock it. Min pulls a lighter out of her pocket and lights a cigarette. Are you serious? That's illegal. What the hell is your damage? I can't do anything without you calling it illegal. Because it is illegal. Even if it wasn't, what kind of idiot are you? Didn't you learn about the health effects of tobacco in school? It's just a bunch of statistics. Plenty of people smoke and don't die. What? You think you're better than the laws of probability? Yeah, I am. Go ahead and remove yourself from the gene pool then. I don't care. Hey, Min, can I try smoking it? Oh, what? Have you lost your mind? Come on, aren't you curious? It's not like I'll get addicted just from one smoke. You might. Min holds out the cigarette for Akarsha. No, Akarsha. Here. Don't mind if I do. No. No, Akarsha. Noelle bats the cigarette out of Akarsha's hands. It lands in some dry pine needles and bursts into flames. Ooh. Ah! Frenchman, what have you done? Shut up. Smokey the Bear is crying right now. Only you can prevent forest fires. Well, shit. What do we do now? Pee on it. Are you stupid? Stop, drop, and roll. You don't do that unless you're already on fire. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. This isn't helping. Silence falls over the group as they hear approaching footsteps on the other side of the wood divider. It sounds like Krista and Liz are slowly getting closer to the locker room. Hey, what are you guys screaming about? Nothing's wrong. Don't come in here. Is everything okay? Everything's fine. Where's the nearest fire extinguisher? The footsteps pause for a brief stunned moment before resuming with dramatically increased speed and urgency. Crap, we need to fix this. We should smother it. Someone use their jacket. What if the jacket gets burned? This is my favorite jacket, man. Same. Okay, who likes their jacket the least? Me. Dia! Dia strips off her hoodie. Min watches with extreme interest, but looks incredibly disappointed when she sees Dia's wearing a shirt underneath. Oh! Akarsha throws a jacket over the fire and stomps on it. Okay, I think we extinguished it. Teamwork. Dia picks her jacket up and shakes it out. Other than mud prints from Akarsha's flip-flops, it looks no worse for wear. I can't believe Frenchmen snapped and tried to commit arson. That's not what happened. Chris and Liz are here. What's that burnt smell? Nothing. Who did it? It was Jerry. We're inventing a person now? Who the hell is Jerry? He's a guy. Black hair? Right, we all saw him. He did it. Dia nods helpfully. What a day. I somehow ended up playing baseball, got patted by some random upperclassmen, and was interrogated over arson. They questioned us all separately, and our accounts of Jerry fell apart. Uh-oh. In the end, they made us all do push-ups as punishment. I'm exhausted. I'm home. What did you get on the math test? An A. An A? Why not A+? Noelle's mom is cutting a column out of the Chinese newspaper. Look at this article. A CEO sold his company for over $1 billion and donated $200 million to UC Berkeley. There's a building at Berkeley named after him now. He's American-born Chinese, just like you. If he can do it, why can't you? She need to get off my back. I'm putting this on your wall to inspire you. She gets up and tapes it to Noelle's bedroom next to the shelf gleaming with Noelle's math competition trophies. Well, this is where I'm gonna hold and stop it for now, because every single time this mom questions me, I get mad. But like, if you wanna see what else happens when I check my computer, make sure you give this video a like and share it with your friends. Let them know about this tea. I'm gonna grab a snack. So have a great day in the name of the Lord. May God bless you every step.